that if I gave your top 5 to any other black person on the face of the earth, they would think that 3 people came up with your list and not one.
There we go, bro.
Let's move it on. I like to talk about some black movies. Can we do that?
So what?
Some black movies. That's what I want to do. Let's lighten the mood a little bit. And I like to talk about something real quick. All right, top 5. Go.
Black movies of all time.
Man.
No. I want to hear you. I want to hear yours first, Bruce. Because listen, all jokes aside, out of all these commercials, all these talks we have and everything, like. I know Adrian. I always make fun of you because you're the most non-threatening Negro on the face of the earth.
What?
So I want to hear you.
Am I hearing this from a guy that put a winter coat on his dog and walk around the neighborhood?
That's right. Listen, in a Dickie outfit. Damn right.
He put a mink coat on a doggone poodle.
And put his Chuck Taylors on so he can stay huge.
That's right. With my Dickies and my Chucks on. No, I want to hear your top 5.
All right, my top 5 here. Drum roll, please. Color Purple. Friday. Shut it up. Color Purple. Boom. Friday. 5 Heartbeats. Lean on Me. Love and Basketball. I take that back. Higher Learning. Boom. Next.
Thank you. This is it. Listen, this is what I wanted. I wanted so bad. I don't even want to say mine because yours are so awesome.
Let's talk about those first. I don't think nobody else has to say Color Purple.
Color Purple. Best movie ever.
Higher Learning.
Hold on, wait. Color Purple, best movie ever?
Best movie.
Damn.
Talking about black movies. Best movie.
He said, wait, Color Purple. You said Love and Basketball?
Love it Friday.
Bro.
Oh, yeah, Love and Basketball. But see, you know what? I had to cover all the genres. See, we needed some comedy, needed some drama.
No.
You know, and so here's what I had. I got some of my best work right here. You know what? First of all, Love and Basketball gave us a different take on that time. You know, back in the old days, first, what we get is we get nothing but slave movies, people getting their backs flashed and whack. No, Color Purple, I enjoyed that movie because it gave me a different perspective. It gave me life of black people back in the days, the real life. You know what I'm saying? You know, they had their own juke joint. Hoppo had his own juke joint. You know, they built some things.
Hoppo to beat me.
All my life I've had to fight.
You know, Mr. was a piece of shit, but you know what? That was life.
She's black as tar. You know? Got legs like baseball, man. What? Okay,
there's creation.
Okay, Color Purple. We done that one. What's the next?
Next one is Friday. Friday is in every black home. Damn, it's got to be in every black home. Yeah. Friday is the best.
Everybody got the yellow carton on the movie shelf.
You're damn right. Damn right. And if it's not on the movie shelf, it is now purchased in a little video category, digital category.
Okay.
Friday, damn good comedy. Everybody got it.
Friday so bootleg, you can't even buy it for your digital. You try to go on Netflix and pull it out, they be like, no. No.
I watch Friday at least every couple years now. It used to be annually.
What's the next one?
Next one after Friday is the 5 Heartbeats.
Not even the Temptations.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a toss-up. It was between the Temptations and the 5 Heartbeats.
No, it wasn't.
5 Heartbeats. Boom. I couldn't put both of them in my top 5. I just couldn't.
Did you know the 5 Heartbeats is a fake group, right?
Of course I do.
He's not a real dude.
Why the hell they got to be a real group? It's a movie.
Big Red.
Oh. Next. Big Red.
Lean on Me. Mr. Clock.
Get the chains off the door.
Mr. Clock. Y'all going, you told. Mr. Clock beat up Kid Ray.
That should be our national anthem for Eastside High. Sing the national anthem right before you start. Sing the song, boy. Sing the school song.
No doubt.
What else?
Now, Let's see. Next one. Love and Basketball, baby.
You don't
Okay,
say that on there.
That was my movie.
Wait, stop. I want you to know that if I gave your top 5 to any other black person on the face of the earth, they would think that 3 people came up with your list and not one.
Because I know it's all over the place.
Your list is all over the place.
They're all over the place.
My question is, name a black woman you gave that list to that would like that list. I can't even think of a black woman that would be like, yes, that's the top 5 list. They probably wouldn't give you 4 out of 5.
It is what it is. That's the best damn movie, man.
Hold. But that wasn't.
And here's my honorable mentions. Nino Brown.
That ain't a movie. That's a person.
Nino Brown is not a person, a fictional person. First of all, in a movie. New Jack. In the New Jack.
Hold on.
Hey. No more.
That's why we can't drink before these.
In the New Jack.
Your list is insane. Okay, so I didn't even come up with a top 5 because I saw this and I didn't want to prepare it off the top, before I got here, because I just kind of want to run it off the top of my head because I'm a little bit diverse too. So, number 1 is Men's Society.
Oh.
If Men's Society is not your number 1,
As number 1?
number 1.
Come on, old dog. Number 1.
Okay. Go ahead.
Number 1 is Men's Society. Let me see. Number 2 is probably, I'm trying to decide. I think it's New Jack City. Number 2 is going to be New Jack City. So Menace,
Negroes in these gangster movies, man. See, that's what you wanted. See, that's what you black people wanted. Y'all wanted me to have some bunch of gangsters in my top 5.
Have 2 national anthems, but you got the softest top 5 movie list of all.
Yes, it is, dog, on it.
Listen, hold on.
Hey, I was talking about the movie aspect. Y'all joke is gangster.
Hold on.
You talking about cinematography or something? You ain't got no. I'm surprised you ain't got Tyler Perry.
I'm talking about well put together movie, all together. The doggone dialogue, the setting. I'm talking about some.
His top 5 is based on his upbringing. He had, 2 parents, brothers and sisters. That's why.
Clarence stays at home with 2 parents.
His parents have a real nice
Yeah,
marriage.
real nice man.
Well, they did, and I'm proud of them. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Daddy.
Listen, your movies are based on your upbringing. I can tell. I got Menace. I got New Jack. I got the Temptations. Because you got to have the Temptations. Because, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. It's the greatest line.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
In movie history.
All right.
Let me see. Number 4. Wow, what would be number 4? I'm probably going to go with Juice.
Ooh. Tupac.
Yeah.
Bishop.
Tupac said, I ain't never going to be you less of a man than me.
And the day I decide you ain't going to
man, you might as well add Belly to that list.
No.
Hey.
Well, add Belly, because, no, Juice was not.
Belly is not in the top 5, but it probably had one of the best soundtrack songs, especially when Nas was going up them steps to go rob the joint. However do you want it? Damn it. That's fun. That's Go ahead.
Now I'm trying to think what my number 5 would be. Please.
Go ahead. Go on with the next gangster movie.
Don't go soft. American Gangster? American Gangster?
No.
American Gangster. There you go.
Training Day.
King Kong ain't got you. On me, nigga.
Training Day.
Hey,
King
listen,
Kong.
Mine aren't in top 5 order, but Training Day's got to be in every black person's top 5. Like you can't have
that was like classic Denzel stuff. All right.
It's in my collection.
All right. Okay.
No. First of all, that was Denzel. Because remember, Denzel up until that point had done nothing but like Disney movies and heartfelt movies, and then he just decided to get thuggish and gangster.
Hold on, I disagree. He did Malcolm X. He got game. He got game. Denzel was hard, bro.
Oh no. Okay, first of all, you can't compare Malcolm X, and again, those were great, acting roles. But Denzel going from that to being a crooked cop, and I mean a crazy crooked cop.
Yeah.
I think he said first time, like Denzel went all in.
Like Jeremy Fox saying, all right, okay.
All right.
Y'all done played around long enough. Let me give you the top 5.
All right, give me your whack 5.
Matter
Real
of fact,
quick.
they can play these before the game, the NFL games. They can
Huh.
play these. Number 1, New Jack City. Ooh,
Another gangster movie. See, y'all right here.
Number two, probably one of the most talented casts ever. Life.
Hold on,
Eddie Murphy Life.
Hold on, let me pause for a second. I gotta address something that Bruce said. Because I need to go ahead and have my soapbox right now. So let me set the record straight. I am a stereotypical Negro. I had a teenage single mom. Like
she dropped me off at college.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like she dropped me off at college, went to HBCU. Yes, everything about me is black. So yes, I'm gonna be stereotypical.
He thought Fastfoot was his uncle. Pale Grant was his aunt.
Yeah.
He thought Pale Grant was his aunt. I miss Grant some kin to his mama.
I got Pell Grant. I got FAFSA. I got government loans to go to school. I paid off my student loan. Yes.
Who's Sally Mae?
I am sick. Hey, listen, I knew Fanny. I knew Sally and Fanny. Both
At
of
the
them.
same damn time.
Same damn
Them was his first 2 hoes.
So yes, I am stereotypical. Okay, sorry, Adrian. Proceed.
All right, so Life. Number 3, Menace to Society.
Okay.
Number 4, What's Love Got to Do with It, baby?
What?
Anime?
Eat
How you gonna forget the words, Anime?
Eat cake.
Damn song. How you gonna forget the words to your own song?
You can leave.
Hey,
You can leave.
hey,
The name says.
Hey. You down me, I kill you. You down
Your mama pretty. Your mama pretty. Your daddy rich.
Exactly. And number 5, number 5 is tough to put in this group. Because I want to put some Denzel in there.
Mm-hmm.
I want to put the Temptations in there.
My man.
My nigga. Oh, bro. Oh, number 5. It's hard to put somebody. It's like that top 5 NBA players of all time, bro. It's hard to get that number 5 in there. Oh, man.
Come on.
Oh. I'm gonna have to go back to the hood. I'm gonna go Boys in the Hood, fellas. Boys in the Hood.
Good choice. Good
So
choice.
I got 3 with people getting killed. And I got 2. And hey. What's got almost slid in there, Ray.
Oh,
I love
Ray. I love
Ray.
Who?
Ray.
Jamie Foxx. Ray.
Oh, just right.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying the name of a character. Well, I guess
Ray,
it is.
Man. Ray. The movie Ray.
I got you, man. Ray Charles, bro.
I mean, because, and it's sad I can't put Black Panther in
Jamie
there.
Foxx did. Jamie Foxx played the hell out of that role. I will say
So,
that.
Ray,
He played it.
so certain movies come on, it don't matter how many times you've seen them.
Mm-hmm.
Pick them up right where they are. My wife asks me all the time, how many times you don't seen this? Not enough. Play. Let's go.
Just push
Adrian,
play, baby.
You were talking about the ensemble cast. One of my honorable mentions was Harlem Nights.
Woo, I had them in there too.
I got it right here.
Hey,
Harlem
you know
Nights.
what? Speaking of black movies, I'm going to tell you another cast that slept on. Boomerang. The cast in Boomerang with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, that's not slept on.
I was like,
We love that.
how much talent he had. Chris Rock. Chris Rock at a young age.
Halle Berry, Chris Rock, Eddie Murphy. Who else?
Robin Givens.
Givens.
Bo Tyson.
Lisa Campbell, Eartha Kitt,
Exactly.
Grace Jones.
Martin Lawrence.
Grace
Young
Jones.
Martin Lawrence.
Yep, Grace
That's right.
Jones. Like
Bro.
they went in like that.
John Witherspoon. John Witherspoon.
I don't know. You know what? There is one. Okay, so this might not be one of the best movies, but this is one of my honorable mentions because it was just a fun show. House Party is something we just put on back in the day.
What the hell you be talking about?
House Party was the song we put on back in the day. Was the movie.
Based on his upbringing, I'm trying to tell
Based
you.
on my upbringing.
He had a good life.
I ain't gonna hurt
Up in the
nobody.
Negro section, we watched House Party.
He had a
Hey,
good
bro.
life.
Hey, bro. We watched Above the Rim in my house.
Very-
We watched Brother Them too.
We had nuts so.
That's so.
It's all good. Y'all lists are pretty whack, but you know what? We'll go ahead and go with that.
Bro, we're going to send this out to the people and let them poll it. And I guarantee you, if they 35 and up.
35? No, we're going 40s. We're going 40s and up.
If they 40 and up, they still not going to vote on your list, bro.
Yes, they will.
No.
Color Purple is hot.
We're
talking about whole movies put together. We're talking about everything. Cinematography.
You know why Color Purple is in the top 10?
Yeah.
Is because, first of all, the story.
It's a great story.
And again, the cast of characters, you got to look at like all black characters in the whole story. But Color Purple, some of those movies you got to look at. I kind of look at it like, bro, I don't think I want to see this too many times. Come on, man.
That's like 12 Years a Slave. It's a great
movie.
No. It's not like 12 Years a Slave. I don't want to sit here and see black people get beat all day long.
I tell you,
this is something completely different. This was a story put together, and it wasn't about that back in the days. It's still, I mean, let's be honest here.
Bro. It was about that.
No, look.
Come on,
every single decade we can go back from time to time that black people were just treated badly. They were showing a different look. These black people had their own lives. They had their own property. He had his own house. Had a son that went out and had his own business, starting his own
business, Bruce. He wasn't paying taxes on that business.
The juke joint is a legitimate business.
That was a liquor house, undercover, out in the woods. Come on, man.
It's a juke joint. That's what it is.
My granddad had his own business, and he had his own side business. One of them paid taxes, the other one didn't. He didn't go now. Statute of limitations over with. But anyway,
man.
At the end of the day, Bruce, now, you want to talk about having their own business? Harlem Nights show black people a different light. Harlem Nights, black folks owned. They had a nice, classy business, better than the white folks down the street.
Yeah, but that was a different time.
What?
Color Purple went back a little further.
Come on, man.
Color Purple went back decades further, man. Damn near a century.
First of all, Color Purple was shot in Georgia.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind, right?
Okay.
Right? Harlem Nights was shot in Harlem.
Right.
1940. Right. Go do the numbers. Color Purple was in the 1940s. Watch the movie again, bro.
So, hold on.
Whatever the case may be, black people live in the north, they live in the south, and in the east and the west at all times. So just where they were was a good time in the south.
I'm going to go through my list just so you understand why my list is, because I have to give credit to my movies. So again, I picked Menace to Society because anytime your movie starts off with somebody dying before the opening credits, got to be number one. Somebody got to die.
We went in the store to get a bottle.
So yes.
Hey, you got to take.
Listen.
What time did you get a bottle of beer?
New Jack City.
Somebody died at the beginning.
Hold on, wait. If it wasn't for the old dude, Nino Brown was gonna get off with a year. For all that shit he did, that dude was gonna get year. He was gonna get off with it. He was gonna get out in a year. For all that shit he did.
Hey, I see you. That's it between me and you.
I'm going down there all going Brown. Kareem Akbar.
I got listen names.
Educated brother from the bank.
Exactly. I got listen names.
Head of CNB.
Hey. So yes.
New Jack City started out with somebody dying right at the beginning.
It did, but if you think about it, that dude took over a whole building, and he had lawyers that are going to get that dude off on a 1 to 3 sentence, out in 1 for good behavior. Out of all that shit he did, gangster,
oh yeah,
gangster. Temptations movie, of course, David Ruffin was just outstanding.
Yeah.
Juice, because again, Tupac. I mean,
yeah. You know, real quick, I gotta join you. Temptations was awesome. I gotta give it. I give it to you. Temptations was awesome.
I love Eddie Kane Jr.
I love Eddie Kane.
You know what happened with 5 Heartbeats? You know the difference between 5 Heartbeats and Temptations? Didn't nobody die. All that dope and all that trouble, somebody should die. But anyway, and then the brothers screwing the same woman, in love with the same woman. Come on, man. Somebody gonna leave here.
Well, yes, Juice. I don't know. Like I said. Y'all, man, I like Juice. Juice was my first contemporary where I was like, okay, these cats are around our age. We were in college. They're around our age. They're doing the stuff that we used to do. I had a dude who used to run around with a gun who was crazy like that, too. So I definitely understand. They get unhinged sometimes. My friend had a Tech 9 he used to carry. He named it Billy. Crazy as shit. But, yes, so I knew dudes like that. So, yes, that movie spoke to me. because sometimes you get that power. They say, power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. That's real.
Yeah.
And then again, Training Day, because it's Denzel. And Denzel is just, and then he had the best soliloquy at the end where he was talking to what's his name, Ethan Hawke's character. And no, he's talking to the people around him out there in the projects.
I'll put cases on all
you bitches.
How did you say? Ain't got.
He said, I'm the police. I run shit here. You just live here. Like, that dude just went in. That's why he got his Oscar for that whole series right there. He's like, y'all better walk away. I'm gonna burn
when he said my, he got the Oscar. Just let you.
Is that what it was?
So they gave white folks the opportunity to say it too. Denzel said. Hey, I like your list, but and here's why my list resonates. Go ahead. Did you finish? That was your 5?
Yeah, that's my 5.
So here's why my list resonates.
Well, I mean, listen, I got 3 of your 5, so
yeah. So literally, there's only been 3 movies that I've seen come to the movies, leave the movie. You remember back in the day, the movie would be there for a while, then it would leave. And if it was a great movie, they'll bring it back and show it again. I've only seen 3 of those in my lifetime. Menace to Society, Color Purple, and the last one, we didn't put it on our list because it was Purple Rain.
You did say Color Purple, though.
I not on my list.
You did say Color Purple.
I did Color Purple, but it'll be in the top.
You said Color Purple. Don't say you didn't say it. You said it.
So, Menace to Society, bro, every weekend, you talking about something resonate with you, we would go to the movies. Every weekend, we knew every line in the movie. And we would sit there. And the people, I felt sorry for the people who had paid and never seen it. Because we were reciting every line for line throughout the whole movie. Literally, right from the beginning, from the pager going off where dudes sitting in class, like, graduated from high school.
Yeah, y'all terrible.
They shot up my theater. When Menace came out, they shot up the theater.
Bro, we used to be up in there. I'm glad the theater shut down now. We take 24 of the 7-ounce mini bottles of beer, sit there and drink the whole movie, sneaking them in. Now, but anyway, Menace to Society. Who didn't want Nino walking with the dog at the table?
Martin Lawrence.
Nino walking. Somebody knows something.
Somebody knows something.
Somebody knows something. Bro, that right there. Certain lines in certain movies, it don't matter, are timeless. And that was it. It's like, what's your boy Gone with the Wind? It's certain lines in certain movies. That line in that movie. And when he killed G Money and said, am I my brother's keeper? And Nino shot him and said, yes, I am. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Sit your $5 ass down before
I make change. In front of everybody.
It did have some sound bites.
And when Keisha shot, dude, that's how you get in broad daylight. Come on, man. Life? Come on. White only pies.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
You gonna eat your cornbread? Hell, y'all eat my cornbread. Boy, 2 of my Killer Spree going on up there. You ain't get my cornbread, Claude. Come on, man. I will stop there because we can take the rest of this episode talking about movies.
We could, but you know what? Okay, hold on a second. Let me just send my list, all right?
Hold on, Frost. Turn down the volume on that. Ike Turner, literally, when the real Ike Turner died, I cried at home like my family member died, bro. Ike Turner was a staple in my household. Anime, you gonna eat the cake, Anime? That's a staple at weddings. From now on, you're gonna eat the cake.
That is a staple.
Come on.
No, I told you my favorite one. You can leave, but the name stays. The name got my daddy blood on it.
Yeah, got my daddy blood on that. She can go. Ike Jr., come on over here.
Your mama pretty, but your daddy rich.
Your daddy rich. Hey,
that was my favorite line right there. Your mama pretty, but your daddy rich.
What I'm gonna do with 2 more kids? Them your kids. What you gonna do?
You know what? That was the last of Larry Fishburne.
You come on, bring your ass up out of here.
Before he became Lawrence.
Yeah. He played that part, bro. He should have won an Oscar for that.
He should have.
He should have won an Oscar, bro. He got. With some movies, they need to recast and redo them and let Oscar people vote again, because that dude should have got an Oscar, bro.
Well, let me tell you what the guy with the 2-parent household here. who have all the fun movies in that bad. Friday, every household has Friday. Come on now, you can't say that wasn't funny.
I like Friday, but Friday's not in my top 5.
Friday's in the top 10. It has to be in the top 5. If it's in everybody's household, and everybody agrees that mother is funny. Now, unless you're not into comedies, it wouldn't be in your top 5.
I love comedy, but honestly, I relate more to Menace than I do to Friday. Friday was cool, but I knew people like O-Dog. I didn't know people like Craig. Like,
we know Craig. We know Craig. See, Bruce relates to Craig. He had both parents at the house, right? Both of them were employed.
I knew it, Smokey.
Even if you had parents in your neighborhood that had 2 parents in the household, Mama was at the house.
Yeah.
Right? Or Daddy was disabled and Mama went to work. One of the 2. Right?
I knew a Smokey and a Craig.
Everybody knew a Smokey.
Yeah, everybody knew a Smokey. I didn't know a Craig.
And everybody knew an Ezel because crack was big during that time too. Everybody knew Ezel. Let me get $2. Okay, what happened? Let me get $2.
Big Perm. Big Perm, Big Worm.
Big Worm.
I had to at least seen that movie at least 20 times. That's the least.
That's it? Bro,
I'm saying at least.
I seen Menace.
I stopped counting.
I seen Menace at least 200 times.
Yeah, I seen
200.
I seen Menace.
I've seen Menace at least 20 times. I've seen Menace quite a bit. All of these, you know what? It's funny. All these movies we name, either you name, it doesn't matter. Between the 3 of us, I've seen all the movies at least 10, 20 times. Period.
Okay. We've seen them all, but when we talk about time, again, we look at the movies as a reflection of ourselves. So a lot of times you're going to look at movies and you're going to find them more interesting or more relatable if you were part of that. So I get it. Like, that's why I said at the beginning, our upbringings are going to dictate the movies we like because you're in a different world. You know, you have different ways of looking at things based on your existence.
So what?
Hold on, Adrian. That's why I asked Bruce. That's why I asked for yours first because I know Adrian's up.
Well, you know what? So, I had it. You know, it's funny you say that because I had a teacher like Lean on Me. Tough as nails, and the dude stayed on us, because he wanted to break the stereotype. He wanted us to progress. He wanted us to do big things. He was all about engineering. You know, I didn't want to be an engineer. God, Lord, I hated the freaking math, but
engineers are awesome.
They are, but
engineer, but got out of it.
Yeah.
I got engineering degree and used it a day in my life.
You're the engineer.
Have you heard of Micasa? Have you heard of Micasa? God, dog, it's an engineering thing for minorities, and they have all these scholarships, and they give you like full rides. You needed like a basic minimum GPA, and they wanted to put black people in engineering programs when I was growing up. I can't remember what the acronym stood for, but it's called Micasa.
I know NSBE. NSBE's the National Society of Black Engineers, and that's what I was part of.
They didn't have, you know, we had for our scholarship program.
Yeah,
crack. Right? You had the local dope dealers that was, you going to school, you going somewhere, get off the cone. Here, take this money. That's what we had. We had no NSBE, nothing like that. We had crack.
I had NSBE because my mother was like, you got a choice. When you graduate, you either go to the military or you go to college, but you get out of my house. And the military was not an option because I'm not very disciplined. I don't take orders well, so I could have never gone to the military. That's why I had to go to college.
At all.
I'm pretty terrible when it comes to
you eyeballing me, boy.
Listen, I knew myself. I was like, the military can pay for my education too. I'm like, nope, because I'm not disciplined enough to be in the military. I got bad.
You up at 6 o'clock.
Have you guys heard of Upward Bound?
Yep.
Yeah, I went to Upward Bound.
We had Upward Bound. We had Upward Bound in my college.
Oh, okay, so I had Upward Bound. I was in Upward Bound my whole four years in high school. And of course they put us in college during the summer times and all that. It was at K-State. So I think that's probably where I had a lot of the college movies growing up.
Higher Learning was cool. Like Higher Learning, cool. I can give you Friday. You know what I'm saying? I can go if we pull it up. I do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even put no Spike Lee joints in there.
We didn't.
Hold on. I'm gonna go right to what you're saying though, because Higher Learning wasn't my experience. School Days was my experience.
Yeah.
So I understood School Days. Higher Learning was cool.
Higher Learning came after,
yeah,
right?
I know.
It did.
Know. But that was, like I said, so when I saw School Days, I was like, yes, that's it. That's what
Fudge. You would have been fudging how I learned. You like a super duper senior now.
That'd have been me.
So I mean, and then when you bring it forward, like to some of the movies that come out now, it's like ATL. I can sit down and watch that over and over again. You know, now
I can watch
it. I can watch it. You know, T.I.
Honestly, like the black movies have shifted so much lately. Like I don't even know if we actually put out like real, true black movies anymore.
Yeah,
you know what they turn into? Somebody's a Psycho after my wife. And you know these movies are starting to repeat the same storyline.
You must watch Fatal Affair.
Oh my God, the worst movie ever. I mean, it's like the same. We have to have at least 10 black movies in that same exact storyline.
Hold on,
just slightly different, same storyline.
Hold on, Jennifer and I watched it this past weekend, and I told her before I watched the movie, I was like, God, I hope Nia Long gets the crazy one. Please let Nia Long be the crazy one. I was like, why the guy always be the crazy one? I was like, please let Nia Long be crazy. Please let Nia Long be crazy. Not Omar Epps. He was in Juice.
Right.
Dr.
House is the intern.
Hey, he can't be the crazy one. He was in the wood, man.
You know, he was in the wood.
Oh man, nobody mentioned the wood.
The wood ain't up there, bro. I can watch it.
Maybe not.
You know, I can watch The Best Man and Best Man Holiday better than Best Man. But I can watch those movies because it's like it's showing like the dudes from Boys in the Hood actually went to college. Some of them, Stace and them, made it. And now that they got married and, you know, Stace played football. But listen, have you ever went back to like your top movies and be like, what if Kane would have got to Atlanta?
No. Listen, Jennifer and I were talking about that because that's the same thing I said about New Jack City. I said if old dude wouldn't have killed Nino, he'd get a year, he'd get back up, start right back up. They got
He's Frank Lucas. He's Frank Lucas there.
He might be Frank Lucas.
Hey, American Gangster in my top 10.
Listen, I think about Boys in the Hood and Ricky. What if Ricky would have been somewhere else?
What if Ricky would have opened his mail?
Yeah, he opened the mail.
He'd opened the mail, bro.
He still would have left though. He
wouldn't open the mail.
They'd have been celebrating. So you going to college now? They'd have been celebrating.
That's true. He probably wouldn't
have the grill. They'd have sent somebody else to the store to get the ribs to put on the grill.
True.
Yeah. Hey, but I know this ain't a movie. Snowfall that joint though. I don't know what it's gonna do with John Singleton dead now, but Snowfall that joint, bro.
Is it? Is it good?
Yeah.
I actually haven't watched it.
It's on FX though. Yeah,
I know it is, but Jennifer always makes fun of me because all I do is watch movies and TV shows about drugs. So I try not to watch Snowfall.
Snowfall good, bro. Snowfall good. I had to get into it. It started out slow, but it's good. Yeah. All right, man. So Bruce, we realized that you got like the softest top 5 all time.
Listen.
You know what? Hey, listening to you guys, I grew up the softest.
Exactly. We
know that. We already know.
We can't point that dude for his soft upbringing.
Hey, bro, it's
you know what? Hey, here's the funny thing. The funny thing is, I am okay with it. You know, and I didn't need y'all experiences.
I agree. Deep down inside, we're envious of you having a 2-parent household.
Listen. Right. Eminem rapped about Bruce at the end of 8 Mile.
We're gonna start calling you Clarence.
You know what? Like I said, I am absolutely okay with that.
Listen, you're okay with it. I'm okay with my upbringing too. I love my mom. Mom is my rock. You know,
absolutely.
We did it together. We did it solo. It's all good. Listen, but you talk about the statistics, dude. I got, like I said, undergrad, grad. I got 2 degrees. I'm doing well. Like I
made
it. 17. I tell her all the time, Adrian, we say, Mama, I made it.
Hey, look, at the end of the day, it all brought us to where we are now. We all doing very well.
We're doing all right.
Y'all some educated brothers, and, you know, happy to know you.
So, you know, statute of limitations done ran out, but we like Rockefeller Records 2.0. Some of us didn't make it over the bushes.
Nope.